yeah, he's very, very tired out. It's 3:31 in the morning, and I'm in. It's Monday morning, July the 10th. I'm in the house. I'm in a house full of Russians. So I kind of want to be careful because if you look outside on the boulevard, this is the main boulevard. It's called Lauga Vega. If you notice, you don't see any movement. Unlike Friday night, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, it's Monday morning. So even though it's a time where people are on vacation, you don't see any activity this time of morning. So I don't want to be the one to get caught in trouble or to arouse suspicion. Because what happened is I want to make a phone call, but I can't do it because I don't have data. I don't have any data. So I wanted to be able to make an international phone, not an international, a phone call to New York. But I wanted to do it via WhatsApp. But I don't have any data, and the only contact, which I made a supposition that I'm being allowed only to speak to him by some sort of entity or group of people, which may be undue paranoia. It may be undue imbalance paranoia, which is almost akin to a schizophrenia. Not exactly schizophrenia, but it could be a component to it. The only person I'm allowed to communicate with regularly is Mansour, the leader in Iceland for the movement of Ahmadiyya, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. And the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in this small country it already has garnered a lot of political influence. A lot of political influence. They make sure that they make friends with the highest levels people in the country. Like what I was trying to do as an individual, they already do that. The Ahmadiyya already does that with the heads of police, heads of intelligence agencies, heads of ministers of security. They already make and their Islamic behavior, which they are considered an aberrant breakage off, just like the Mormons are to Christianity, the Ahmadiyyas are to Islam. They break off with an additional prophet, different road. Yeah, it's just like the Mormons, without me going into too much, because the Mormons are highly clean and pure and ethical and all that, and the top level behavior. The only thing is they have a sort of an ethnic purity. They have an ethnicity purity about them. You'll notice that it's almost an ethnic homogeneity. They're ethnically homogenous, like Ahmadiyya is mostly Pakistani. Indian and Pakistani. You don't really find black Ahmadiyyas. If you do, it's because the black Ahmadiyyas are in need. They're needy and they've gotten help from the Ahmadiyyas. This is the reason why. But other than that, no. No. And you don't really find Afro-ethnic Ahmadis. So that being said, anyway, I was looking at this thinking. It was someone's thinking that it was Samsung. Because the only phone I have is a Samsung, but this is. That's an Apple. That's for an iPhone. So I wanted to make the data call from WhatsApp. See, there's 3 refrigerators. I don't know which one is his. Yeah, I don't know which one is his. See, all this type of meat. Let me see. Salami. I think that's pork. Light milk. See, stuff like that. I can bring them. Tomatoes. The only thing that's hard to get is milk and eggs. And this is the freezer. and the meat I have is even more than that. So what I was saying is, I was thinking of something in the U.S. What if people have a service? See, this is chicken. Somebody made onion mixed with chicken wings that they want to boil. See, but the consistent thing that you see, what's the consistent thing? As I'm living here in a house full of Russians that you see. You see eggs, 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 milk, and eggs. Any milk? I had some, but yeah. See how this ice. This is the only bit of ice left. After that, that's it. Eggs. I see consistency of eggs, milk, bananas, and tomatoes. See, look how varied the human diet is. Look how varied it is, man. Yeah, very varied, man. Without it, you're not happy. Milk. Milk. The yellow is light milk. Blue color here is whole milk. Yeah, see the consistency. You need that. And for the donation section of the food giving company, this is the hardest thing to get is for you to get milk and eggs. They're not allowed to give milk and eggs. Nope. It's the hardest thing for anybody to get out. You see, because nutritionally, albumin and also protein. It's what you need the most.